Hello, and welcome back here to Fallout New Vegas. Now, what we're doing is we're going to these NCR outposts and setting them all up. There's a danger that way, far that way. And I've got a lot of these guns that I need to sell actually. There doesn't seem to be anyone home here, does there? The all-American missile launcher and my trusty sniper rifle, and maybe legit there's just some people inside here. Oh! Well. Looks like they're all dead. Okay. Maybe Caesar's army got them? Maybe. No, what am I doing? I'm doing this, aren't I?
This is a message to the NCR from Legion. We are coming for you. Run, and we will catch you. Hide, and we will find you. No matter what you do, you are all going to die.
Right,
we took
Legion.
one of the women alive.
Took one of the women alive.
Drove the raiders off. No casualties. In the meantime, patrol's back. They're late. I hope they got a good excuse. What took...
Yeah, they disguise themselves as patrol. Alright, okay. So they're not dumb or anything like that, they're just... Shit! Well, there goes that. To be fair, my armor holds up quite well. My throat isn't at the moment, it would seem. Oh, what did I just do? Limbs. There, select that one. Put that one up. Oh, I'll just give you stuff actually. Why not? Well. It's in the corner, I see it. Okay, well this outpost was destroyed. Do I still have to, no, I checked in. There's nothing here to, get, it would seem. Right. Let's sell off some of our stuff, actually. I love the gun runners because they always have like a load of caps.
Welcome, sir.
So that's good for me. Have that. Squirrel stew, don't need it, don't need that. Don't need, do not need. Don't need. Alright. Outpost Charlie was destroyed. Let's go over here. I've got a little bit of a like stuffed nose and like sore throat at the moment, so feel a little bit fluey. Where's that bug? Bit overkill. But so what? Of course, use the new save for new areas. I do like the robots feel the map here showing off like enemies in a lot of directions, but at times I wish it didn't, because like they're very far off. Anyway, we're going this way. We're going to the southeast. Of course, I think the thing that appeals about New Vegas over Fallout 3 is the factions. Like, there's multiple different like ways that you can play the game, essentially. So I could be, if I wanted to be, like a slaver. I am not going down that route because I don't feel like being a bad guy. I mean, I'd love to have that choice, you know? The fact that the game would actually give me the choice to do something like that, but I'm doing the NCR route. As I said, I don't know if it's like known as like the goody two shoes route or something like that, because I don't think it's all good with the NCR. It's kind of like forcing, essentially like the law forced them in. Well, that was a stupid shot. Yeah, it's like the law forcing civilization in the Wild West, essentially. Something like that. Oh, well, he's dead. But whilst we're at it, let's kill some things. Because it's bloody fun to kill things. I know some friends, when like Fallout 3 originally came out, they absolutely hated like games like this. Because of it being like the VAT system, stuff like that. They're like, it's just boring. And the shooting, yeah, don't get me wrong, they improved it in like Fallout 4. But I prefer this like VAT system, if I'm honest. It just feels satisfying to me, and it's unique. It's very unique to it. Obviously, it's there wasn't VATs in the original 2 Fallout games. I forget what it was even called in the original Fallout games. It was a similar system, obviously, because it was a turn-based shooter game. So the fact that they had this kind of like turn-based VAT system in this, I really appreciate. Oh, there's a mine over there. We're not going to the mine, we're going over here. wherever over here is. It's up there. Is it up there? Have I already been there? No, it's over there. Yeah, I'm being a good guy in this game. Like, with Fallout 3, the big decision at the beginning is like Megaton. Like, what do you want to do with Megaton? Do you want to blow it up? Or do you want to, like, deactivate the nuclear warhead? I don't really want to steal this stuff. Who are you?
Hey there.
Oh, cool. Surprising. I didn't think the NCR would accept ghouls, but apparently they do.
I don't remember getting informed about any new transfers to this post.
What do you do here?
The Legion's got a major crossing point down at Cottonwood Cove, so we keep an eye on them from up here.
Oh yeah?
Karen would send us some more men we could do more than watch.
Right. Has there been much fighting around here?
Skirmishes mostly. The Legion raiding parties usually fall back when they know it's us they're up against.
Yeah. Why do you need reinforcements? Well, that's a stupid question, but I'm gonna ask it.
The Legion's been sending raiding parties across the river in larger numbers lately. We don't have the men at this post to intercept them all.
Yep.
Carry on.
Well, I have to update your,
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Oh, they're in there.
Patrolling the Mojave.
Hey.
Gotta wonder what the hell a civilian is doing here.
I ain't just a civilian. What is this place?
Ranger military outpost. We're keeping an eye on the Legion activities south of here at Cottonwood Cove. Nothing going on down there at the moment. Just the usual slave trafficking. Poor bastards.
Does the Legion know you're watching them from here?
Undoubtedly. Rangers are tough nuts to crack, though. And any force small enough to launch a surprise attack isn't going back in one piece. On the other hand, if the Legion goes for a full-scale attack, we'll see them coming, fall back, and wait for reinforcements. So we know what they'll do, and they know what we'll do, so we just sit around and keep an eye on each other.
Nice. So, a good stalemate. The NCR is letting the Legion get away with slavery.
Believe me, I would love orders to take Cottonwood Cove apart and kick the Legion back across the river. But the brass at McCarran doesn't want us to waste resources on something they consider a minor target. So we just get to watch.
Yeah. Alright, well, here's some security updates.
What, again? Didn't I just change those damn things? Alright, fine. Show me the new codes. Yeah.
Alright, that's that done. Only a few more. Vilified. It's like Caesar's base, like over here or something like that. I actually don't know. What I do know is we have to go over there. To the west. I don't think you can physically hit these guys in the head. Oh yeah, here they are. I hate these things. Get him. Well, that didn't get him. He's bugging out.
I'm not doing so well.
Yeah, I know. There goes Veronica. I have to go to the west. Load up, but there's too many enemies around. out, come on, get him. Oh, he's bugging out. Oh, he got me. Die. I'm feeling a little woozy. Okay, science is at full. Now lockpicking. And then what? Repair, probably, and medicine at the same time. I don't really care about like these things, which I should do, shouldn't I? But I just don't. Bartering as well. I'm not really great at bartering. What are the level 26 levels that we can't get? Let's have a look. Is there many? There's only one, and that is like this. I need intelligence 6, which I don't have, I would presume. Or maybe I need another perk before I can get it. Right, well, the ones that I can get at level 26. Just 2. Nerves of steel. You regenerate action points more quickly than you normally would. That is something that I want, actually. And then, this. Yeah, I think in Fallout 1 it was literally just called action points. And you had so many allocated points per turn, because Fallout 1 and 2 were proper CRPGs. Sneaky and light armor. I'm not. Who cares? With nerves of steel perk. That's the one. Goddamn bugs. Right, let's go over here. Oh, there he is. Get him. 0 chance of hitting him. Hit him first shot. Ooh. I think it's this way. I hope it's this way. It might not be this way. Yeah, I can shoot him. Oh, it's totally not here. It's on the other side of this mountain, isn't it? This is just a hive location. Oh. You know what? I'll take all the shit though. Will I? No, I won't take all the shit because there's some ashtrays and shite like that. Our casing's way nothing, right? Medical brace, don't need it. Plunger, purified water, super stim. Yeah, this is just a hive of those wasps. Great, okay. Okay, might as well kill him. We have to go round the mountain.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been hit, I know. Let's deal with them all first. Very glitchy because like he has no health, yet he's not going down. Any more of them? Undoubtedly there will be. Let's go out there and meet them. Oh, he's trapped in the wall, okay. Leave him at that. But you... get out of here. Las Vegas. Oh, okay. Right, I'm gonna make a save. Because I feel like it might be within this road here, so I'm just gonna go here first. Make my way over. So it's over here. I just have a feeling that it's on the high road. Why am I obsessed with death and destruction? Yeah, I killed your friend. What you gonna do about it, huh? Oh yeah, you're mad, huh? God damn, he knocked me the fuck out. Jesus. Oh yeah. Where's this bug? There you are. Goodbye. Come on, gang, it's not that far. Have a Nuka-Cola on me. Right, high ground, just to check it out. just a bug. It's this away, right? Yeah, here it is. Howdy, Ranger.
No run-ins with the Great Khans, I hope. They've been more restless than usual.
What do you know about the Great Khans?
Tough, independent, and as ruthless as they come. They're holed up in Red Rock Canyon, and it's this station's job to keep an eye on them.
What are they doing out there? What are you doing out here?
Keeping watch on the Great Khans, mostly. They usually stick around Red Rock Canyon, but at least one large group left recently. We called it in, but haven't heard anything about any Great Khan incidents. Whatever they're doing, they're keeping a low profile.
Alright, okay.
Be careful out there.
The Republic.
Hello?
Oh, just empty bottles. Ugh. I need full bottles, not empty ones. Communication officer. I can take duck and cover. Nice.
You're here for the money. I told the Emeritus I was good for it. I just need more time.
What happened to seeing you in the Ometas?
I talked to the cashier at Gamora into forwarding me some chips. I was convinced I was due for a hot streak.
Yep. That's what they all
didn't
say.
go so well.
Yep.
The Emeritus were nice and said they'd give me some time to pay them back. They also said if they had to talk to me about my debt again, they wouldn't be nice the next time.
Yeah, well, what do you do here?
I operate the radio and call it in if we see any Great Khans moving out in large groups from Red Rock Canyon.
And I thought the NCR Rangers were supposed to be tough and fearless.
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
Yes.
Right. Here to update your security codes.
Oh, well, yeah. I can do that. Thanks. Watch out for Great Khans.
I will. Don't you worry about that. I will. Right, one more place over there. It's gonna be another one of those cases where it's like you have to go across the road. Ooh, is it? Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. I don't want to go down there. So that's Boulder City. Maybe I can go up and around? Like from this direction, maybe? Up and over, shall I say. No. Right, well, we're going round. The Mojave Desert probably wasn't like affected the most from like the nuclear fallout. It's not a key city location. I mean, Las Vegas, yeah, sure, but like the Mojave Desert here, no. Still, nuclear apocalypse world here. I just waltz on in. like it's nothing.
Hello.
Where's your commanding officer? Sleeping on the job, huh?
This is a military outpost. Why are you here?
So you're a ranger?
For about 10 years now. Toughest training I've ever done, and was the proudest day of my life when I got my ranger badge. Did you know that the first battle at Hoover Dam was won because of the Rangers? Legion had the numbers, but we had the skill.
Nice. So what do you do here?
Ranger Station Alpha used to be the frontline outpost for NCR. When we moved on to the dam, the station has fallen into more a support role.
Any interesting places around here?
Have you ever heard the story of the bomber that crashed into the lake before the war? Supposedly it's mostly intact, even after all that time.
Yeah, well, I got it out of there, didn't I? Because I'm a big hero.
So long.
Okay, that's all the NCR outposts, I believe. Can we acquire anything for the cause? No.
Hey,
Hey.
this post isn't someplace a civilian ought to be.
Yeah, everything going on around here?
Just the usual. Legion scouts try to slip across the river a couple of times a week, but they always end up floating downriver with holes in their heads.
And what is this place?
Ranger Station Alpha. Ranger Lineholm is in command here.
Tell me about the Rangers.
I'm not really much of a historian. The short version is that the Rangers are the elite of the NCR military. Best fighters in the Wasteland.
Sure. Anyways, here's like some security update.
All right. She radioed ahead and mentioned that somebody was coming by. Odd that she'd send a civilian instead of a trooper, though.
Hey.
Don't get killed out there.
Right. Right, I done what you asked.
Welcome back.
Yeah. Every station except Charlie has been given a new security code. Charlie was wiped out.
The station's been silent for quite some time now. I guess this confirms what we've all feared. Thanks for letting me know. I'll switch over all radio broadcasts to the new encrypted channels. This ought to help us stay a step ahead of any spies. Before you go, I've got another job available.
What else do you need me to do?
We've received some disturbing reports from some of the ranger stations. Heavy casualties at Alpha, super mutant legionaries at Delta. The weirdest one has to be the Great Khans and their trained death claws at Foxtrot. These reports can't be accurate, can they? I know you've already been out there, but could you do me a solid and confirm these reports with the rangers who sent them in?
I'll investigate and let you know what I find out about those odd reports.
Thank you, and good luck. Bye.
Okay. Is anything good? It's probably not good.
Hello.
Hey.
No sudden moves and you and I will do all right. What do you want?
I didn't chat to you? What are you doing out here?
Keeping watch on the river and looking for anyone trying to cross it. The Legion likes to send infiltration teams over on rafts.
I'd like to know more about the Rangers.
Best of the best. That's all there is to it. Really nothing more to say than that.
Well, I'm sure. Something about super mutant legionaries?
No, I didn't. You might hear that kind of nonsense from a drunk trooper on the strip, but not from me. The Legion doesn't have super mutants. That patrol was wiped out by its own incompetence. A couple of the troopers were fooling around with a grenade when it went off.
Okay.
See you around.
That's one. I'm at that point now I can just zip around the map because I've unlocked all the locations.
Did you need something else?
Ray sent me. She's curious about the high casualties at this station.
High casualties? We've had one broken ankle, but nobody at this post has died.
I see what's going on here. Like, they're being fed false information by the Legion probably, and there's going to be an attack on probably the base that I was just at. How could Rains have been wrong?
There are other ranger posts around. Reyes might have mixed up the report.
Reyes' information says otherwise.
Any injury, illness, or death gets radioed to Ranger HQ at Camp Golf. Chief Hanlon and his aides compile the reports and assign reinforcements as needed. And they're not needed here.
Alright, let's talk about something else.
Reyes got the numbers wrong. Not much more to it than that. So long.
Or maybe there's something going on at Camp Golf. Which is... where? I don't know, let's just keep on following the waymarks.
Hello.
Had to be all the way out there, huh? Hey, hey.
Yeah?
I need to confirm the report on the Great Khans with trained Deathclaws.
You must be mistaken. I haven't filed any report like that. Trained Deathclaws? I would have remembered that. If someone is saying I filed that report, that's a load of crap. I won't have my name attached to a clerical error. Be careful out there.
Yeah, suspicion all around. Like false reports. Or reports being falsified. Oh, I'm so stuffy. Hey, it's all messed up.
Welcome back.
Yeah, the Rangers' versions of reports they sent to Camp Golf didn't match what you received. So Camp Golf is definitely fishy.
I knew it. Every one of the false reports was signed off by Chief Hanlon at Camp Golf. But why would the Chief manipulate the reports? I need you to take everything we found to Chief Hanlon and confront him with it. I don't want to make this public unless we have to.
Right, okay.
Bye.
I feel like we're gonna have to kill this guy. Because he might be a Legion spy. Camp Golf is all the way over there. Oh, that's something else that I've just remembered. I've not seen any like mile lurks. I was going to say mud crabs, but that is in the Elder Scrolls series. But I've seen no crabs in this playthrough as of yet. Maybe I'm going to find my first crab right now. It's a Mallet King. Bizarre, huh? Oh, it's just a late lurk. Was a late lurk. Symbol of order. A symbol of death, more like. I've been killing everything in this wasteland. It's strange how your companions can't die in this game. Maybe if I'm on hardcore mode, they can. But yeah, I got a bad feeling about this outpost. Maybe it is just me, but I have a bad feeling. Yeah, I think we might be in for a fight. Camp Gulf. Maybe they are legit just the NCR, but like this guy seems like he's gonna be Dodge.
Hello.
You know, if you were serving, you'd probably be halfway to general by now.
Oh, they've heard of my deeds. Hello, men.
Hello.
How we doing?
Y'all sure are a big old hero. I gotta write my mama and tell her I met you.
Oh, I am famous, huh? Tell a little bit more about yourself.
Well, I was born on a farm out in California. Weren't much. Me, Ma, and Pa, my 2 sisters, and about 40 acres of corn and Brahmin. Didn't ever have no problems, really, except for some lean years. Then I joined up and got shipped out here to New Vegas.
Yeah, what can you tell me about your squad mates?
They're mostly pretty nice. Poindexter showed me how to make fireworks. Raz kind of scares me sometimes, but I don't mind. He's had a hard life.
How'd you end up in the army?
Well, as it turns out, we had a string of bad harvests a few years back. Pa said he couldn't afford to feed but 3 youngins or we'd starve. As the biggest one, it was my job to go join the army so as my sisters could eat and so as we wouldn't all be killed by raiders and Jesus would love us. It's all right, I guess. I don't like all the fighting we gotta do, though.
Yeah. Why are you afraid of fighting?
I ain't scared. I just don't like hurting folks is all. Ma always used to tell me, boy, you're the biggest and the strongest, so you mind yourself. Every day she told me that. Guess I done took it to heart.
Well, you fight when you need to. What do you think of this Camp Gulf?
Oh, it's a fine place. The lake is real pretty, and we don't get bothered much by them Legion fellers.
Yeah, not yet, you don't.
Toodaloo.
Toodaloo, yes, toodaloo to you. Right, where's this Ranger Captain? This is probably like the biggest outpost apart from Hoover Dam. And McCaffrey's?
Hello.
Rangers. Where's this guy? Is he outside? Is he inside? Must be her. Maybe it's not the... looks exactly the same as the other building, but with the super mutants. It is. It's just right, different textures a little bit. Oh, here you are, huh? Who are you?
Back west, you don't see too many of these. Lakes, I mean. Natural or man-made. Any kind, really. We neglected the dams or pumped all the water out a long time ago. Owens, Isabella, the San Luis. Drained the aquifers of everything they had. Just a lot of mud and dust now. It's a different feeling watching the sun come up over the water. Takes some getting used to. But if you're here long enough, it starts to seem normal. That's what a ranger's life is now, looking east. You must be the Courier folks have been talking about. Word on the radio is that someone wronged you back in Good Springs. The Mojave has a way of burning decent people up. But it sounds like you've done right by the NCR. It's appreciated. Now what can I do for you?
Right, okay. Tell me about the Rangers.
I could tell you a lot if you had the time. But at my age, I'm not sure which of us would get tired first. What do you want to know?
Have any good stories to tell?
Suppose it depends on what you think's good. Most folks want to hear about Hoover Dam and Boulder City, but it's a long story. If you want some tall tales about hunting down slavers or busting up gangs, talk to one of the younger rangers.
Yeah, so what happened at Hoover Dam and Boulder City?
In big battles, Caesar deploys his legionaries in waves. Recruits up front, prime soldiers behind the recruits, old guard bringing up the rear. Opponents wear themselves out dealing with the first two waves, if they survive that long. When the veterans step up, there's not much fight left. Caesar can adapt, though, and when required, he can run any mix of legionaries as skirmishers and still retain order in the ranks. Joshua Graham, Caesar's old legate, he wasn't so flexible. When the Legion attacked Hoover Dam, General Oliver ordered his troopers back to the middle ground just after first contact. Graham pushed all of the legionaries onto the dam, filling the east side with recruits up front and veterans in the back, by the book. But once they were in, they were stuck there. Oliver's troopers were entrenched and wouldn't give a foot. That's when we ordered the Rangers and the 1st Recon sharpshooters to start picking off veteran Legion officers from a high ridge west of the dam. That only lasted about a minute before Graham ordered the back ranks to push through to the front and rush the ridge. Caused total chaos among the younger legionaries. Oliver's troopers fell back to the side walkways and stayed out of the veterans' way. By the time the veterans got to the ridge, we were already in Boulder City. They followed us down there, but we were out before they realized what was happening. We had packed the old city with C4 and dynamite. Crude, but it did the job. Those who didn't die in the blast were in no position to mount a defense. The ones left on the dam didn't know what to do. The troopers routed them. Graham pulled the remaining legionaries back, but the battle was over. He went south, back to the Grand Canyon, back to Caesar. And that was the last we saw or heard from Joshua Graham.
Yeah, good riddance.
Shoot.
Tell me about yourself.
Folks around here call me the chief, but handling's just fine. The Rangers run themselves pretty well, but I try to lend a hand. Mostly administrative work, helping coordinate intel on the radio. That and keeping an eye on the fires growing across the water.
Fires?
Legion fires. They burn high wherever the Legion goes. Caesar's a hard man to figure out, but he always wants you to know when more troops are at your front door. Shoot.
Okay. How is the NCR doing?
It's no secret we've had better campaigns. Holding this whole length of river isn't easy. We're stretched thin and the long 15 just keeps getting longer. Slow to get supplies, slower to get reinforcements. NCR Senate has got funds tied up at the boneyard. And President Kimball ordered our most experienced rangers to chase ghosts down at Baja.
What's going on in Baja?
It's complicated. Goes way back. I told President Kimball that we need more rangers here. He accepted that, but took the most experienced ones and sent them south. Patrol rangers are good men and women, but we're about to fight a war.
Yeah, okay. What about the troopers?
You've seen it yourself. Some of them don't even have proper service rifles or armor. Our heavy infantry, power armor units, they're back in NCR territory protecting the interests of Brahmin barons against small-time raiders. Brahmin barons only have one vote at the ballot box, but they have a lot of money to throw around.
Yeah, I guess they do. Why are the funds tied up at the boneyard?
Senate elections are coming up. Local representatives don't want to push any more funding
Civilization.
to the Mojave campaign because it's unpopular. Most of the folks around the boneyard haven't been to New Vegas and probably never will. All they know is that their money gets sucked away to this desert and their brothers, sisters, sons, and daughters die here.
Yeah, well, they never met Caesar, did they?
Shoot.
Right. What's the Legion been up to?
Not too long ago, they took Nelson and Searchlight. They got some camps on the eastern shore of the Colorado. And the monstrosity on the hill across the lake, that's for Caesar. Some folks don't believe he's here yet, but you can tell. He's the eye of the storm. It all roils and spins around him. You don't have to see the man to see the effect he has.
Yeah, tell me about Nelson.
Nelson was barely set up. We had a big stretch of unprotected land between Forlorn Hope and Searchlight, and Nelson was the solution. A Deaconess named Dead Sea took the place and caused a lot of damage.
What happened to Searchlight?
Searchlight was worse. One of Caesar's Frumentari must have found something in there. Flooded the whole camp with radiation. Shoot.
Right. What do you know about this Caesar?
The best of the best, and worst of the worst. He came out of NCR, one of the followers of the apocalypse. Like a lot of the followers, he went out in the wilderness with a partner to try to help those who needed helping. Not much different from how the Rangers used to be. Except with books and medicine instead of guns.
Where did he go?
Out to the Grand Canyon. He met a missionary from Utah, a man by the name of Joshua Graham. Graham helped translate for the followers and the tribes. All three of them got nabbed by the Blackfoots down there, back when they were still at war with every other tribe in the Southwest.
Okay. How did a follower end up winding up becoming Caesar?
Somewhere along the way, he realized he needed to educate the Blackfoots, or they were going to get wiped out with the rest of the tribe. Showed them how to use guns, how to make explosives. Once he taught the Blackfoots a thing or two, they needed him. And he no longer needed the followers, NCR, or anyone else. He decided he could remake the tribes of the Southwest whether they wanted it or not. He became Caesar, and Joshua Graham became his legate, his right hand. And that's where Graham stayed until the Hoover Dam.
What happened to Graham after Hoover Dam?
Losing the dam was the worst defeat the Legion ever suffered. Graham had been with Caesar since the beginning, but he had to set an example. The Praetorians covered Graham in pitch, lit him on fire, and down into the Grand Canyon he went.
So that was the end of Graham?
It's not that clear cut. You have to understand, Graham was the toughest son of a gun anyone around these parts had ever seen. Before Hoover, we had 5 kill reports on Graham from Rangers and 1st Recon sharpshooters who tried to take him out. Some folks think he's still alive. Call him the Burned Man.
The Burned Man. Are the Blackfoots part of the Legion?
Yes and no. The Blackfoots don't exist anymore. Just like any other tribe that gets swallowed by the Legion. Caesar takes the tribal out of the tribe. Scrapes and burns off tattoos, breaks up families, forces mixed breeding so all the old loyalties die away. The only tribe in the Legion is the Legion. Caesar is the chief, father, and God, all rolled into one.
Sounds like quite a man.
Shoot.
Right, now for the trickier stuff. I'm investigating the... how should I put it like this? I'm investigating some intel problems for Technical Sergeant Rains.
Interesting that she would wrangle someone else into sorting out the problem. But I suppose you're in the right place. A lot of intel comes through here.
How do you coordinate the intel?
It's a simple system when it works. Patrol Rangers radio intel to ranger stations. Comm Rangers send the intel up the station chain until it reaches Camp Golf. Then I or one of the other Rangers on duty organize the data, evaluate it, and send information to camps or troopers in the field.
Why don't ranger stations send the intel directly to the troops?
Comm Rangers might have an incomplete picture of the situation. There's a lot going on out there. Intel needs to be coordinated through Gulf so we can verify and advise appropriately. Troopers have enough to deal with. We don't want them questioning their intel.
Can you give me any advice?
Well, the logical thing to do is to check with the patrol rangers and comm officers. Don't be too discouraged if some things don't match up. Different people see different things, and sometimes the meaning gets twisted, lost in static from person to person.
Do you know anything about the problems?
I don't know technical Sergeant Reyes, but coordinating intel can be messy sometimes. Things get mixed up, people get confused. Heck, I get confused, and I've been doing this for a long time now. What he or she sees as a problem might be standard operating procedure. That's not to say Reyes is wrong for being concerned, but it's easy for the sand to get in your eyes out here. Shoot.
Right.
Adios.
I know it's him. Now I have to accuse him, but I kinda like the dude, you know?
You've come back to see the chief. Nice of you to humor the radio tender. What can I do for you?
Alright. I know you're the one who's been manipulating intelligence data.
Hold on. If we're gonna have this conversation, let's go somewhere more private. Don't worry, not much bite left in this old dog.
Yeah. See what he has to say. Of course, it's one of those like slow walks. Of course. You know what? In case it goes south, I'll wait till he gets into his office, his room or whatnot. Which is in there, it would seem. Right, so I will save now. Instead of doing that walk all over again, you know?
Sorting and manipulating intelligence is what I do. It's what Rangers are supposed to do. This job isn't all gunfighting and gulping shots of whiskey, no matter what the boys and ladies out there say.
But you're inventing your intelligence reports. I've seen the logs, I've talked to the Rangers.
You have you? Misdirection. When you're pinned down, outnumbered, and 2 days from any help, it's just about the best friend you can have. Misdirection's what saved me all these years. It's what saved us at Hoover Dam. But it's been 5 years now, and Caesar's right across that lake. He's closer now than he ever was before. I was a young man once. I know what it's like to want to fight for your home. But this isn't it.
So what? You're dead. I'm not going to do that. How does spreading false intel help anything?
People back home don't listen. They don't care. Senators, Brahmin barons, folks who are just trying to make it from day to day. It's been so many years that people forget about it. Conscription brings in fresh troops that die here every month, like it's routine. And even if we hold this dam, what then? Are we gonna send the NCR's men and women to die here for another 5 years? 10? Patrol the whole length of the Colorado for hundreds of miles? Holding this dam, it'll be the death of us.
So he's trying to save people, I suppose. But, like, he isn't. Like, this Legion won't stop. They'll conquer everything that there is. But what does this... What does that accomplish?
Creating fear and instability among the troopers without causing harm. It's the only thing I could think of to shake things up. It took some people getting killed to realize I'd gone too far. I had to stop.
Aren't you fighting for the people of New Vegas?
We're fighting on their behalf, but Mr. House and the families are stringing us up inch by inch. They'll drain us dry while we fight and die over this dam. We offered them sanctuary in NCR territory before, but they won't listen. Troopers and rangers have been dying here for more than 5 years while the families sit pretty behind that damn wall.
What do you think I should do about this?
First thing that comes to mind is to turn me in. But that might not be the best play, all things considered. Even if your heart's in the right place, I reckon it might do a lot more harm than good.
What will you do if I don't turn you in?
Oliver can't stand that Rangers got credit for victory at Hoover. Whatever I recommend, he does the opposite. I said I wanted us on the ridge. He put them right on the western part of the dam itself. We don't have enough firepower to hold that spot. If the troopers fall back, and they will, the Rangers will advance to cover Oliver's retreat. We lose the dam, Oliver and the Senator are ruined.
What about you and the Rangers?
Rangers are volunteers. Every man and woman who signs up is willing to die for the NCR, myself included. A lot of this is my fault. It's only right that I stand with them.
Alright, you convinced me your secret is safe.
I don't know if you're working for Caesar, or if desperation's made me a heck of a lot more persuasive. Either way, this is the right thing to do. Now, I trust we're done discussing this. I'm gonna step through that door and pretend like we never had this talk.
Right. Okay. Keep falsifying the reports to get the troopers out of harm's way. For now. That's another quest done. It's been such a while that I've forgotten about these quests. Restoring hope. Whatever that is. No, wait, where is he? He's over here. Who's this guy? What's restoring hope? I have forgotten. You?
Nice to see a friendly face around here. We don't get many visitors of your esteem. Something I can do for you?
How are things around the camp?
Not good. If we don't get more supplies, we're gonna have to start using dirt for food and sticks and rocks for weapons. Hey, how'd you like to do something for me?
I'm always willing to give a helping hand.
I want you to collect NCR dog tags from our fallen troopers. That way I can keep track of who's gone and how to reallocate our supplies.
Seems easy enough.
It's easy. Just bring back any NCR dog tags you find, and I'll try to make it worth your while.
So that's just a little quest, it's not a main one.
If you're looking for supplies, I'll make this easy for you. There aren't any. But something tells me you're not here for that. What do you want?
He seems annoyed now. Tell me about yourself.
Me? Well, I've been doing this shit for far too long and I've been in too many battles to remember. Still, this has got to be one of the worst situations I've been in. Not too much I can do about it, but do my job and do it right.
I've already asked
Things
that.
are still pretty damn rough, but we're keeping it together.
I found some dog tags.
Good work. If you find any more, you know where to find me.
Do you know anything about Dr. Richard's missing medical supplies?
No, can't say I do. I got my own problems to worry about.
Alright, how about this? Major Pilata sent me to help me out.
So, the Major has you running errands for him. Well, we're short on personnel as well as supplies, so we'll take all the help we can get.
How can I help with your supply problems?
The Major let me send out some troops to gather supplies, but unfortunately they never returned. I'm guessing they ran into some trouble on the way. You can help by finding the troops and assisting them in bringing back any supplies they found.
Any ideas where I should start looking?
I sent them to Helios 1 to see if they had any supplies they could spare. They gotta be somewhere between here and there. I'd try searching the main road or checking with the men at Helios 1 to see if they know anything.
This sounds pretty dangerous.
Of course it's dangerous. Damn Legion raiding parties have been giving us hell ever since they took over Nelson. Hell, my men probably got ambushed by a raiding party. But we need those supplies and we need them badly. Make it quick. I don't have time to stand around talking all day long.
I wanted to ask you about your missing men.
What do you want to know?
Nothing.
Make it quick.
Alright, bye.
Uh-huh.
Let's just go straight over. Maybe we'll find them on the road or something like that. Wow, I say that. Let's just go to Helios 1. Hey, hey.
What is it?
I want to check on the troops sent from Camp Forlong Hope.
Yeah, they were here a while ago. Gave them all I could, which wasn't much. But as many problems as we're having here, I know they've got it worse. I've seen soldiers get assigned there. It's like they got told they were gonna die. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. If you're trying to track them down, we put a GPS marker in the supply crate. You can track it with your Pip-Boy. Good luck. Later.
Right. It made it halfway before they were ambushed and killed. Let's wait till morning before we get a killing. Because, like, it's bloody good killing in this game. The weapons are really cool. I love this like sniper rifle. Ugh, excuse me. Oh, enemy over there. Oh, you know what? I had a feeling that there was going to be these boys.
Grenade!
I don't know why. I just had a feeling. Oh, we got some air. The All-American. He's taking a defensive position over there. good. Nice, that was good. That was good. I like that. Oh, need to sell that ammo. To be fair, what I do need is I need potentially a disguise here to get into Caesar's Legion if I need to get into their camp. Potentially, you know? So if I wear that, Nuka-Cola word off. Just looking at which one I like the most. Dressed as a member of Caesar's Legion. Praetorian. Yeah, I think I might just keep some of Caesar's Legion stuff just in case I need to disguise myself, you know. It is funny how I'm keeping hold of these grenades. I've come across absolutely zero robots since, you know. I find that pretty hilarious. Anyways, there's this person over here. Sergeant McGree.
What is it? Sir.
You're just out in the wastes, soldier?
Hello.
Hello. It's coming right at me. Oh, okay. Anyone else over there? No? Very good. Ah, they must have been hit by a raiding party. Legion dogs. Wipe them all out. Legion. Oh. Legion dog. Alright, okay. Right. This is where I have to manually do some things. Praetorian armor. It's a recruit helmet. I don't really care about a recruit helmet. Veteran, this one seems pretty good. I don't know which is the higher ranks. That one seems like it's a higher ranks helmet than the Bob standard stuff. How's the gun that I just got? Was it just a cavalry repeater? Ah, doesn't matter. Let's sell up our stuff.
Welcome, sir, or...
Nice that he keeps resupplying with like 8,000 caps every now and then. That's good. I'll keep the dirty water. Why not? You know, some of these books, I don't know, critical chance increases by 5. Guns, I'm never going to use it, am I? Never going to use. Never going to use, really. Yeah, I'm never going to use those books. Let's just sell them. Have that. Have that. I'm keeping that. I'm gonna sell that. I'll sell that. Have that. I'll keep that because I can use it in my other thing. I'm getting rid of these mines. These grenades. I've had them in my inventory for so long, and I've not come across any robots. So no, we're not keeping them. We're selling them. It's just a death blow outside my premises. Okay. Yeah, that was just a death claw, just right outside my home. The All-American's a different kind of rifle. Let's put that away. That away. What do I want? What do I want? I kept that sword because it's a big bastard sword. I mean, I've not used that shotgun yet, might as well. It's a bit damaged, I know, but might as well use it. Let's just actually, yeah. So, radiation suit in case I need one. I don't think I will, but it's there in case. Let's put... the recruitment helmet. I didn't sell the recruit helmet, did I? I'll sell it next time I get to town. Big dock-off riot shotgun. That's fine. Let's just chat to the guy.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Hey, hey.
I still don't have any supplies to spare. Is there something else I can help you with?
Well, let's trade.
I don't have any supplies to spare, but I got caps if you have anything you don't need.
I don't need this helmet.
Give me a shot if you need anything else.
Found the supplies you're looking for.
I take it my men were dead. It's a high price to pay, but these supplies will save a few lives here. Thanks for finding these. You should check in with the Major. I want to know about this.
Yes, he will. Let's tell him the news. Hey, Major.
We're kind of busy around here for social calls, so if you're not here to help out, just stay out of my way.
I helped the quartermaster get his supplies.
I heard. The extra supplies will help for a short time, but that only solves one of our problems.
Yeah.
With all the Legion raids lately, we're running low on troops that can still fight. Some are injured, but even more are dead. I want you to check in with Dr. Richards and see if he needs any help getting our troops back on the front line.
He absolutely does. Right, Dr. Richards now. In medical. Dr. Richards.
Unless it's urgent, you're going to have to wait. If it's gravely important, save me the trouble and empty your pockets now.
Whoa, want to talk to you about your missing medical supplies.
So you found out what's happening with the supplies?
I have some questions.
What would you like to know?
What exactly is missing?
I store a variety of drugs here, but it looks like my supply of Hydra is diminishing rather quickly.
Where do you keep your medical supplies?
Locked in a cabinet here in the medical tent. I'm around most of the time, but I can't keep a constant watch on them.
When did you notice they were missing?
I remember coming in one morning and noticing my supplies were lower than they should have been. I thought it might have been a mistake, but another morning I noticed the same thing. The camp is pretty dead at night, especially at 0200 hours when the guard shift changes. That'd be a good place to start looking.
Alright, let's talk about something else.
Okay then, what would you like to talk about?
The Major sent me to deal with that.
With business booming like it is, and considering I'm the only person with medical experience in the camp, I could perhaps use a hand. Do you have any medical experience?
I have some.
Excellent. As you can see, we have a lot of injured troopers here, and I haven't had time to look at all of them yet. Since you have some medical experience, I'd like you to examine them and see what you can do to treat them.
Right, okay. Help Dr. Richards with his patients. But wasn't there like a stakeout at night? It was like 0200 or something like that. The 0200, I don't know what I'm saying. It's basically 2 AM. Who are you?
Oh, what are you doing here?
Yep, I saw you stealing Dr. Richards' medical supplies.
Look, it's not what you think. I can explain everything if you'll just hear me out.
This better be good.
Have you looked around? Have you seen what's going on here? What we're going through? This place is hell. I've seen all my friends butchered by the Legion in front of my very eyes. I can still hear their screams at night. All I wanted was a little escape, so I took some drugs to help me do that. Is that so bad?
Damn right it is. Dude, drugs isn't gonna change anything.
But it sure as hell is gonna make me feel better for a little while, and that's all I wanted. So what happens now?
I want you to turn yourself in.
What? You want me to turn myself in? Why the hell should I do that?
Right, never mind, I'll turn you in myself.
Haven't you heard anything I've said? Don't you understand? Hey, maybe I can change your mind. I still have some drugs left over. They're all yours if you let me go.
Not interested.
Fine, be like that.
Don't know why I'm going outside the tent just to go back in it, but that's what I'm doing. Ugh. Dr. Richards, where are you? Diagnose him. Wait, what's my medical at? It's not that great, is it? Medical's 30. It's alright. It's okay. Appears to be suffering from multiple machete wounds. Medical 30 or higher. He's dead now, right? Yeah, probably dead. Medic, some whiskey, and I don't have the medical know-how to treat him. Bone saw is ready. Oh, wait. What was it? I have Med-X. Surgical tubing. Alright. Empty syringes. Surgical tubing. Whiskey. Right, that guy's gonna... You're gonna live, soldier. Who are you? Bone saw. There's a bone saw right there. Well, what else did you need? Med-X, which I have. Medical brace. Medical brace. Right there.
Hey.
Ooh. Okay. Saved his life, but he's messed up. A new soldier. Super stim, Med-X, tweezers. Need tweezers. Is there any forceps? No. Tweezers. Are they here? Scalpels. I don't know what a tweezer looks like. I'll have that.
Hello.
Leather belts, blood packs. Bone saw, knife. Oh, Radex. Gimme. Oh, give me that blood back. I'll take the Med-X as well. No, this is going to be like the last guy that's like... tweezers. I just need tweezers. Dak.
I've got a lot to do. Make it quick. Until we meet again.
I need tweezers. Where do I get tweezers from? Right. Back to the old Google. Fallout New Vegas. Tweezers. Minor spoilers in where to find tweezers. There should be one in the same room. One of the tables left in the room. Left of the room? Like this left? Oh, is it? It's those. No, those scissors. Tweezers. Right there. I just didn't know what tweezers look like, okay. Alright, let's heal him up. Heal him up good. Right, okay. Hey, Doc.
I've got a lot to do. Make it quick.
I finished looking over your patients.
Excellent job. Where'd you learn to do all that? I don't think I could have done much better myself. Very impressive. As for the men, they'll recover soon and be back on the front lines in no time. Huh. The circle of life.
I thought the guy who lost his leg.
About your work here. Once again, you have my sincerest thanks.
Turn to the Major, which I am doing right now.
Back already? What do you need?
Alright, I finished.
Dr. Richards said you did a good job in there. That's mighty high praise coming from him. With the help you've given us, we're doing a little bit better, but we still have the Legion forces at Nelson to deal with. If we can retake Nelson, that will be a huge help to our efforts in this area and give us an advantage at Hoover Dam.
I need some time to prepare.
Come back when you're ready.
Take the fight out to them, huh? Right, time to report. Hey.
I wanted to thank you again for saving my patients. It's nice to have a helping hand around here.
Yeah, about the medical supplies.
So you found out what's happening with the supplies?
Yep, Private Stone, he's stealing them.
Is that so? I'll have to talk to Major Politely about this right away. Until we meet again.
Till we meet again. Now let's restore hope. Right, politely.
Dr. Richards told me how you helped him with his missing supplies. It's unfortunate about Private Stone, but at least it's over with now.
I want to talk about the attack on Nelson.
Are you ready?
Do you have the troops to retake Nelson?
Not really, but we don't have much choice. If you help out more around camp, I could spare some additional men for the battle.
Is there any intel on the Legion's forces at Nelson?
Reports have the Legion forces at Nelson sizable, but not insurmountable.
Right, let's do it.
Excellent. Killing the Legion commanders in Nelson will severely cripple the Legion forces and allow us to take back the city. Meet up with Sergeant Cooper just outside Nelson. He will assist you in reclaiming Nelson.
Right, where's Cooper? Where's Nelson, actually? That's Nipton. Novak. Nelson's somewhere. I don't know exactly where. Right. Condition of the shotgun's not great. Admittedly, but it'll have to do for now. It'll have to do. Down here, huh? Bleh. What time is it? Well, we can do this attack. Hey.
I've heard of you. Glad to have you on our side.
Let's do this.
We don't have many troops, so we can only attack from one direction. Where should we focus the attack?
Let's attack from the north.
North it is. Reports also say they might have some NCR hostages. If that's true, we need to do what we can to save them, so stay sharp. Our main target is the Legion leader at Nelson. Intel has the commander as one Dead Sea. I've uploaded his last known location to your Pip-Boy. Let's move out!
Right. Guess that's the town of Nelson. We're getting up close and personal with this one. Eat this, dog. Yeah, you messed up. Ho 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 ho. Yes. Oh, level up just in time, huh? Lockpicking. So close to finally getting up to max as well. Didn't see me as a threat. Weird. Oh, they're just recruits though, they're not actually like the most badass of like guys. Nelson.
Like that.
Ooh. Don't just walk straight up to a guy with a shotgun. Right. No, I don't want that. My health is fine, actually. Okay, we've overrun these guys. Let's see our troops. Can we cut them down? Tie him.
Hello.
Old trusty.
Another.
Sucks to be you. One more. Whoa. That was good. It's funny how it'd be classed as stealing. Yeah, that's Dead Sea. Dead. Nothing but bits. Give me your stuff. Dead Sea. It's just everywhere. He has these coins. The ears. I forget about the ears. Alright, recruitment helmets. Right. That's them dealt with. We brought freedom.
Welcome, sir.
Yeah, give me caps. Give me all the caps that you can give. Blood packs don't need. Don't need those either. I need to read duck and cover. Sell that, sell that, sell that. I'll sell the grenades as well. Let's move away from grenades. Yeah, nice, nice. Was it the 50 round thing for the sniper rifle, like the big sniper rifle? Explosive rockets. Oh, piercing explosive. Take those. Goodbye, Mr. Robot.
Hey.
Hey yourself. Now, let's see what you can do.
What can I do for you?
I don't know. What can you do? Repair. Depends what's in bad shape. See, with some of them, the damage will go way up. But it's also like, do I really want to bother? That's good. The hunting revolver. Yeah, I will upgrade I will repair the hunting revolver. But there's some that's like, what's the point? That goes up by 11 as well. Wait, caps. Yep, I'll do that. Ones that I can't do is the shotgun. Don't really care. I've used it. All American hero. 15,000 caps. Not happening. You know what? Plasma rifle as well. Yeah, why not? Now, it's one of those kind of things of like, what do I want? I'll keep the missile launcher out for now. I'll use that later. Yeah, I'm doing that thing where I'm like, decisions. Keep the silence pistol on me just in case. Service rifle can go away. Missile launcher, should I keep it on me or should I put it away? Ghost rifle is pretty good. Hunting rifle. Let's plasma rifle, sniper rifle. Let's try out this setup for now. Okay, go back here.
Hello?
Yeah, hello. Hello. Hey, it went well.
Back already? What do you need?
Yeah, well, we'll talk about the attack on Nelson.
The initial reports have come back already. Excellent work. This will buy us a lot of breathing room to get back on our feet here. Now we can actually try to strengthen our forces along the river and prepare for the upcoming battle at Hoover Dam. You have my thanks. We owe you a lot.
Very good.
Watch yourself out there.
I have restored hope. Peace and prosperity for the Republic. GI Blues. Let's go there. The GI Blues. I don't really know too much about the GI Blues, if I'm honest. What's the quest again? Hired guard. Oh, like have him like walk me around, see if he takes me over dodgy, then I just blast him away with my 5-shooter. North Gate. Freeside. Looks like it's gonna be this guy. Hey.
If you need to cross Freeside, no one will keep you safer than I will.
Okay. Why do I need a bodyguard to cross Freeside?
Just look around. People here are as like to stab you as say hello. That is, if I weren't at your side.
Yeah, how much are your services?
200 caps gets you my watchful eye for a trip to the South Gate.
What if I'm not going to the South Gate?
Sorry, but all the people with real money are heading for the Strip, so that's the way I go. You want to go somewhere else? Hire one of these losers.
Okay, I'll hire you.
Done and done. I want to mention a few things up front. In order to ensure your safety, I need you to follow my instructions to the letter. We'll be heading down the main street here the whole way down. No detours. You go off sightseeing, and I go off to find another customer. I'll keep a brisk pace, so try not to fall behind. Now let's head out.
Alright, let's see where he takes me.
To your left here is the old Mormon fort. You get...
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work. He said to give you this.
Get roughed up, the followers there will patch you right up.
I'm working on a job for the king right now, you idiot.
Up ahead on the next block is where the kings hang out. Don't let them scare you. If they don't outnumber you 5 to 1.
That guy almost gave the game away.
Down to the right here is the fun part of town. You haven't seen Freeside till you've been to the Wrangler.
You gonna take me to the Wrangler? Still following you, my man.
Hey, slow down. I don't like the look of some of those men ahead. Let's take a different way around.
Okay. He's trying to pick on someone who's in power armor as well, by the way. This is what's gonna happen. My 5-shooter against his. Maybe he has a 6-shooter, but he's taking me down another path. He has his gun out. And he's running very fast. Bloody hell.
Nothing to worry about. If you had hired one of those other hacks, you'd be up to your ass in lowlife right about now.
Why did you just run ahead like that?
Call it a hunch. You do this job for long enough, and you learn to trust your instincts.
Something doesn't seem right.
You're imagining things. It's just the rush of adrenaline caused by your near brush with death. Luckily for you, I was here, so there's no reason to get out of sorts.
Let's keep moving.
My thoughts exactly. Time is money, after all.
I think he just killed some random people. Examine the body closely. Pretending to be dead. Pretending to be dead, huh? They're all pretending, my friend. Looks like it's a show. To con me out of caps.
Well, here we are. No worse for wear, are you? I trust that if you need to cross Freeside again,
Yeah,
you'll know who
blanks.
to hire.
Ooh, return to the king, okay. That's why he's charging more money. Because he's putting on a show. He's putting on a show. Undoubtedly there will be people here that will kill you. Right, the kings.
Hey, pal.
Where's the king? There he is with his robot dog.
What do you have for me?
Yeah, he's a fraud. He fakes attacks on his clients, then plays hero.
So that's how it happens. Okay then, I'll have some guys pull him off the street when no one's looking. You've shown me something so maybe you can help me with a matter that's a little more important. A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the Strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent. This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it. Word's come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything.
Alright, I'll be right on my way.
Good. I like that enthusiasm. Return when you have some information we can use.
Hey.
Hey. It's just in this nice area.
It can be bought. It can be found at Mick and Ralph's. Come to Mick and Ralph's.
Hey, disgusting little rat. Where are we going here? Is he in here? He is. What is this place?
Yep.
Oh, hello.
Howdy.
So who are you?
I've been around a while. Currently working for the followers as a gun for hire, but it's getting rather dull. Aside from protecting them from the occasional thug looking to intercept supply shipments, there isn't much to do around here. The one researcher I liked, who I could chat up about liquor, got transferred. And the rest of the docs are pretty uptight about my kind of fun.
What are the followers? What are you doing with the followers?
I joined up looking for a decent paying job. Granted, the pay's all right, but they won't let me kick back and slog a brew at the end of the day. They're worried the filthy drunkies in detox seeing me drink will cause an immediate relapse. I say their rehab effort here is just a revolving door.
I bet you've seen a lot over the years.
I've been around long enough to observe the patterns of human behavior. Physical and mental anguish are especially exciting to explore.
That's a bit cryptic, Beatrix.
Hey, who doesn't enjoy a little pinch and squeal every once in a while? What do you have in mind?
Got any advice to share?
Longing makes the heart grow fonder. But I've always been a fan of hog-tying my lovers to make sure they can't escape.
That's pretty... yeah, sure thing.
Good? Bad? The guy with the gun makes the rules.
Oh, it's just general advice, huh?
Feed a man for free, and he'll be back asking for more. Feed a man a bullet, you won't hear from him again.
Alright, got some questions.
And I may have answers.
Tell me about Freeside.
What starts in misery tends to stay there. Freeside wasn't Freeside until 6 or 7 years ago. That's when Mr. House's robots rolled out of the Lucky 38 and started pushing everyone who wouldn't join him off the Strip. Lots of folks died. Some scattered to the winds. The rest wound up in Freeside and seemed never to lose the habit of living like refugees.
What about the Kings?
What about them? Pretty much the sort of gang you'd find anywhere else, just with better clothes. The King himself, though, he's got that something special you can't put a finger on. Too bad he likes girls with skin.
What do you think of the NCR?
I reckon they care about getting water and electricity from the dam, and that's where it ends. The locals here are just an inconvenience to them, something to step over or stomp down. They're here for the resources, plain and simple.
What's your opinion of Mr. House?
Before or after the human race shot itself in the foot? I've been around long enough to have both opinions, see. Before the war, Mr. House was a famous captain of industry. Robotics, to be specific. Seemed charming in interviews, until he became a recluse. Since the war, though, Didn't make a peep for near 200 years. But when he came back strong and killed a lot of people.
Alright, what do you think about the followers of the apocalypse?
I don't know how they do it. They're like saints, those followers. If they didn't charge for their services, I'd think they was crazy. But nah, they're just naive. Warms their heart.
What do you think about Fangraphs?
Couple of rad scorpions, those two. Gloria is the stable one, but she'd slit your throat if there's a profit in it. Or rather, she'd tell her brother to do it for her. John Baptiste is one of the sicker humans I've had the displeasure of observing.
Yeah, same here.
What did you want to know? See ya.
See you, Beatrix.
Hello. What is it? Can't you see I want to be left alone with my friend here?
Now, this guy is Roy. The king asked me to look into your attack.
Oh, that's different then. How can I help? I'll do anything to get the bastards that did this.
What do you remember? Do you remember anything about the people that attacked you? I'd be a terrible, interrogator, wouldn't I?
They were big guys. Young, too. No old geezers like me. Hell, none of them looked even half my age.
Interrogator is not the right word.
I was mostly face down in the dirt, begging for my life when it happened, so I only got a quick look at them.
What can you tell me about the attack?
Well, it happened at night, around 11. We'd recently made some caps off a bit of scrap we found and wanted to invest it wisely. As we were leaving the Wrangler, we must have taken a wrong turn and ended up in the squatter side of town. From out of nowhere, these big guys show up and start barking questions at us, wanted to know if we were locals. The kid there's about as proud as a local around here gets, and started yelling back at him. Then all hell broke loose. Kid got the worst of it, sad to say.
Alright.
I hope you find the bastards that did this. If you want, try asking my friend Wayne over there about him. He saw more than I did.
Wayne?
Wayne, it's okay. The king sent him.
That true? Did the king really send you?
He did. Anything you can tell me what happened might help.
I don't really know what else I can add. They were a bunch of guys, better dressed than most Freesiders, I guess. That help?
Every bit helps. Thanks.
Sorry I couldn't help more, especially since you're being so nice. Hey, wait, I just remembered something. I might have heard one of the guys that attacked us call another by name. We had just about had it when one of them said, "Hey Lou, we gotta go." At least I think he said Lou. Might have been something else. Now that I think of it, he said Lou something with a T. Tenant, that's what he called him. Lieutenant.
He probably...
Lieutenant?
Lieutenant, Wayne. The boy means well.
NCR. I want to be good with the NCR.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only.
Do you have a nuke? Well, they might do actually. Alright, King. Pacer.
Have you found anything out? Or were you just here to chat?
The local men were attacked by soldiers. One of them was identified by rank.
Bunch of soldier boys, huh? They usually don't come around these parts since their big base is on the other side of the strip. If they're coming over here now, it's gotta be for a reason. I didn't want to believe the rumors that they're looking to take over Vegas, but now, if something big is going down, I'm sure rumors of it will have spread. Ask around, particularly in the squatter areas where the NCR folk hang. You might also mosey on over to the Mormon fort and chat Julie Farkas up. The followers tend to be in the know about these things.
Julie?
Just don't ask her what to do about it. She'll probably ask you to hug someone or something.
Julie. Followers have know anything about the situation. Well, let's find the followers and Julie.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs. Come to Mick and Ralph's.
It's a shame I can't tell who's who. These are the followers of the apocalypse.
Howdy. Time you enjoy wasting isn't wasted time.
Well, yeah, I suppose.
Bye.
I can't say the same about another game that I played called Dante's Inferno. Right, before I start chatting to multiple people, this person.
Are you here to drop off medical supplies? Leave them with the rest in the middle of the courtyard.
You need medical supplies?
Rates of injury and illness in Freeside are very high. Supplies don't last long.
What do you need?
Med-X, Radaway, and Fixer are Freeside essentials. I can't pay you for any supplies you bring in, but I could discount the charge for our services.
You got yourself a deal.
Just come see me when you've got some supplies to turn in.
It seems like you have a steady supply. Just whatever I can grab for you.
So far, the Crimson Caravan won't cut us a deal. If you can convince them or some other merchant to work with us, I'll discount supplies to you.
Which merchants might be willing to make a deal?
You might ask around at Mick and Ralph's, or go see the Garretts, though I suspect they're too busy poisoning Freeside to help it out. What do you want to talk about?
What is this place?
The Old Mormon Fort serves as the regional hub for the followers of the apocalypse. I am the administrator for this region.
What do you do here?
The followers of the apocalypse aren't just interested in research. We care for our fellow man and do everything we can to help humanity. Here in Freeside, we provide food and medical services for those in need. We also have organized reconstruction efforts. With the help of Bill Ronte, we were able to install a water pump just west of here, but the Kings quickly took control of the pump.
And who are the followers of the apocalypse, apart from you guys, as you just said?
We arose from the boneyards of Edidum years ago. Since then, we have made it our mission to rebuild the wasteland and re-educate its inhabitants. We hope to forge a brave new world free of war and poverty by sharing knowledge and resources. Our primary goal is the free exchange of ideas. What do you want to talk about?
Right, okay. Do you sell medical supplies?
We're pretty short-handed as it is, but I suppose I could spare a few items.
Yeah, don't really want to do that, Doc. Let's talk about Freeside.
What did you want to know?
So the fuss about the water pump.
Bill Ronte installed that pump a few years ago, back when he was sober. It was a major improvement for the community. But lately, the Kings have started charging locals to use it, and NCR squatters twice as much. That'll come to no good.
Who are the Kings?
They've been Freeside's gang for the past 5 years or so, ever since Mr. House and his 3 families pushed everyone else out of Vegas. They've done a lot of good for the community, but that seems to be changing. The flood of NCR squatters has been an affront to them. I guess that explains the situation with the water pump. Usually, the King wouldn't let his crew bully folks around like that.
What do you know about Mick and Ralph?
I know they sell a lot of guns, as if that's what Freeside needs. I hear Mick handles the guns. No idea what Ralph does.
He's the muscle, probably. Tell me about Van Graff's.
Oh, them. They sell energy weapons, which are very popular with better-heeled prospectors looking to explore the wastes. Stay clear of them. Brother and sister are both psychopaths, though at least Gloria is rational. Jean-Baptiste likes killing.
What's the Atomic Wrangler?
A den of iniquity. The Garretts do more than their share to keep the locals drunk or high enough to stay lazy. Their thugs, on the other hand, they keep wired on chems to stay dangerous. What is it with Freeside and brother-sister psychopath teams?
Yeah, there's a lot.
What did you want to know?
I'm not going to be that much of a goody two-shoes. Things seem pretty rough here in Freeside.
More than rough. It's a damn mess. Freeside townies are constantly picking fights with NCR civilians. Thugs and thieves are always looking for a victim, and the local families are just sitting back making caps on the mess. Freeside is in dire need, but no one has been man enough to step up. The followers can only do so much to stem the tide.
Is there anything that I can do to help?
There is always something needing done. A few souls here in Freeside could be great assets to the community if they'd kick their addictions. We need a regular supply of medicine organized, but the Crimson Caravan wants too many caps for what we need. Lastly, tensions between the townies and NCR tourists have been going downhill fast lately. A lot of innocent people will get hurt if things blow up.
Oof, okay. If I wanted to calm things down Freeside, where would I start?
The big man around here is the king. Not much happens in Freeside that he doesn't know about. He has the most influence locally, and some of his crew haven't helped the situation by harassing NCR citizens and charging double for water. Some NCR soldiers have been bringing in supplies, but none of it is going to Freeside locals. I've tried to speak to both sides to no avail.
Okay, you said something about helping addicts?
Yes, old Bill Ronte and Jacob Hoff. They're not going to kick their habits on their own.
So about Bill Ronte.
Old Bill Ronte is an exceptionally skilled machinist. He could fix the problems we've been having with Freeside's water pump, if he sobered up.
Tell me about Jacob.
The Garretts hooked Jacob on chems when he was working for them. Ironic, since he used to homebrew detox chems. He's a natural chemist.
Where should I start looking?
In Freeside, the drunks and drug addicts flock in and around the Atomic Wrangler. I'd start there.
I'll see what I can do to help them.
Sobering them up and putting them back to work would go a long way toward helping Freeside. What do you want to talk about?
Do you know anything about the NCR soldiers here in Freeside?
Only a little. A friend of mine, Major Elizabeth Kieran, has been handing out supplies to the poor a little west of here. What about it?
The king thinks the troops have been attacking locals.
I know something's got them riled up, but I've been too busy with other matters to really look into it. If you're looking into the matter, talk to Elizabeth. She's in charge of the operations here in Freeside, though she won't open up to you right away. If Elizabeth holds out on you, tell her that I sent you. She should be a little more forthcoming if you mention my name. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
No, that's all for now. Elizabeth. Freeside. I got this nice, like, revolver on my side here, and I don't know when I'll have an opportunity to use it against someone. Does a revolver really need a scope? Maybe it does. What was her name? Elizabeth or something like that? Bill Ronte. I just happened to bump into you, okay.
You seen Dixon around? He said he'd be back today.
Julie, Farkas. Julie, she sent me here to help you.
Julie? I love Julie. She's such a nice lady. One time I was working on the water pump and she came over, put her hand on my shoulder and told me I was doing a great job. Great job, she says. I just choked up and didn't say nothing. Compliments are so rare these days.
Why don't you stop drinking?
Drop drinking? I've been drinking for a straight month. Listen, I've tried to stop, but the withdrawal symptoms are so bad, I feel like I'm gonna die. I can't stop now.
How can you afford so much alcohol?
Dixon sells me booze dirt cheap. It does the job, but it tastes like paint thinner, and I feel like I'm gonna die if I stop drinking for a day. I swear that guy's trying to kill me, but what can I do? Drinking other booze doesn't cure the sickness like his.
To take care of that drug dealer, which I will do. It's to find... Where is this place taking me?
Make a brief stop at the Atomic Wrangler.
No. Both of them just take me back to Freeside. Okay.
It can be bought. It can be found at Mick and Ralph's. If it can be bought.
It can be bought. It can be found at Rick and Ralph's. Mick and Ralph's.
It can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
What the? That points over there to this guy. Oh.
Hello there.
Don't need you. Yeah, who are you?
You look like a person in need of a good meal. You wouldn't happen to be an NCR citizen, would you?
Sure am.
Now, it's not that I don't believe you, but I'm gonna have to give you a little quiz to verify your citizenship status. That okay with you?
Yeah, lay it on me.
That's a good attitude. I'm sure you'll do fine. These are just a few questions that just about anyone in the NCR would know. All right, here we go. First question. Who was the most popular president in NCR history? Peterson, Tibbet, Kimball, or Tandy?
Well, it's Kimball, obviously.
Uh-huh. Okay, second question. What was the original name of the NCR capital? Aradesh, Shady Sands, the Boneyard, or Vault 13?
Oh, Shady Sands.
Right. Fine then, last question. What animal is on the NCR's flag? A two-headed bear, an eagle, a two-headed snake, or a two-tailed lion?
It's a two-headed bear.
Oh, I'm sorry. It looks like you've got some of your facts mixed up. I'm afraid I can't help you.
What? Screw this, I'm leaving.
No need to get angry about this. Look, I'll let you take the test again if you want. Go and clear your mind and come back, and we'll try again.
Oh, screw you. Let's, who's the person I need to go to? Major Elizabeth. Where be Major Elizabeth? Is Major Elizabeth over here? So we're getting close. Yeah, exactly. Jacob?
You have chems, buddy? I could really use a fix.
Julie says she could use some help.
Julie's a saint, but I don't need help. I feel young and strong, as long as I get my chems.
You look pretty bad, Jacob. You should probably stop using chems.
Why stop? I feel great. No worries. My guy will be here soon enough. Just wait.
Who's supplying you?
If I had 2 caps to scrape together, I'd buy the materials to make my own. My damn hands won't stop shaking. This guy named Dixon. Something about him seems sketchy, but I can't stop now. Last time I stopped, I felt like I was gonna turn inside out. At this point, I'm mostly buying his stuff just so I don't feel sick. Speaking of which, do you have any spare caps? Bye.
Yeah, I'm not giving you spare caps. That ain't happening. What is happening is find this NCR lady. Missionaries, just missionaries all around here, there and everywhere. Where is the lady? She won't be in an alleyway, will she? No, she won't be in an alleyway. Major Elizabeth. I need to find a Major Elizabeth. Somewhere. But I don't know where she is. God, I feel so sick. Because I'm playing Fallout New Vegas when I'm sick.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell.
Right. Jumping doesn't make me go faster, but it makes me feel like I'm going faster. Yeah, just hit that. Right, is the missionary over there? What? Or do I go around here? Ah, I just go around here. It's another area of Freeside. Right. Right, this is the place. This is the place.
Evening.
NCR troopers. Requires key.
Hold up. What's the password?
Oh, for God's sakes.
Hold up. What's the password?
I need to get the goddamn password out of these guys. I need to go to the missionaries. I hate these goddamn missionaries. NCR tried to take over New Vegas. Good luck with that. Should just leave it as it is. A shithole full of money. Because that's what it is. It's a shithole full of money. And this is the vehicle's top speed. I can't go any faster than this. I've got no legs. Blow them up.
You're funny looking.
You're funny looking. Right.
Ah, you're back.
Yeah, let's do it again. It's Peterson. Shady Sands. Dirty Bear. Let's try it again. Kimball. Boneyard. Dirty Bear. I hate this shit. Tandy.
Uh-huh. Okay, second question.
Shady Sands. Dirty Bear.
Good. You passed with flying colors. I told you it'd be fine. I expect you're wanting to know about that meal then, huh? We're located up by the old train station in the northwest part of town. Just tell the guards Hope, and they'll let you through. Best of luck to you.
Oh, I'd shoot him if I could. This is still get to talk to Elizabeth. I'll talk to Elizabeth because Julie's a friend. Make me walk from one side of town to the other side of town, backwards and forwards. Traffic lights don't even work. People have to like go on Brahmin wagons and stuff like that to travel in caravans. Come on. No atomic cars anymore. Yeah. God's sakes, just let me in. I've got the password. Hope. Hope.
Hold up. What's the password?
Hope.
Go ahead.
Here you go. I hope this helps.
Do you? Food for everyone, huh? It's all their skin. Elizabeth.
Welcome. There's food and water here for any citizen of the NCR. Please, have some.
Are you with the NCR military?
Yes. I'm a major in the Supply Corps, which is where this food and water comes from.
Do you serve the locals as well?
No, I'm afraid we don't. Don't you have a friend you wanted to bring in?
Yes, but I'm afraid he wouldn't get served.
You were right. But here, take another helping for your friend. It'll be our secret.
I just need to talk to you.
Yes? Was there something else you needed?
Thanks for the food.
You're quite welcome. If you meet anyone who needs food or water in the area, please tell them about this place. Yes? Was there something else you needed?
Why don't you serve locals?
That's not really a pleasant topic of conversation. Let's just say we have our reasons.
Well, Julie told me to ask. She said it was important.
You know Julie? Not everyone in the NCR sees eye to eye with the followers, but they're okay in my book, mostly because of her. If you really want to know, we sent an envoy to the king, offering to coordinate the relief effort.
And the king refused?
In a manner of speaking. Our envoy was brutally beaten and only barely survived. My superiors ordered the relief mission scrapped. I managed to get clearance to carry out the mission anyway, but with greatly reduced support. Now there's not enough supplies to go around, even if I wanted to serve the rest of Freeside, which I don't. That's all in the past now. I should get back to work. Say hi to Julie for me.
Right, okay. Optional. Return the king, inform him about the supply. Inform the king. Send an envoy to discuss supplies on Freeside. Either way, I have to return to the king. So that is what I am going to do. It's 5 PM. I don't really care about nighttime stuff in this game. Like with Skyrim and Oblivion, you know, I prefer daytime settings. The king sounds like a bad dude, so I might have to get rid of him, maybe. Potentially. Actually help the NCR out. Bring civilization back to the world. But not like these kind of like scumbags.
give you the means.
Nah. Alright, King.
Well, hey there. I heard that NCR soldier lady told you some wild story about them sending a messenger to us to work out some deal. That's bullshit, and it's nothing to bother the king with. More like they sent someone to spy on us and he wasn't tough enough to last in Freeside. So do everyone a favor and keep your mouth shut about it, okay?
I still think you should know about it.
That's a shame. Well, do what you want. Just don't expect it to matter.
Right, Pacer. I feel like Pacer might be a problem. Right, King.
You find out something about them soldier boys yet?
Can I ask you a few questions?
Sure can. What did you want to know?
About Rex here.
What about him?
Can I help somehow?
I don't know. Maybe. If you found a way to help my poor Rex here, I'd be much obliged. Your best bet will be to talk to Julie Farkas over at the old Mormon fort north of here. Maybe you'll have better luck than I did.
Oh, I'm adding more quests to my thing. God damn. Who are the important people in Freeside?
There's me, but I don't really like talking about myself. There's Julie Farkas and the other followers down at the old Mormon fort. The Garrett twins up at the Wrangler deserve mention. Wouldn't be right not mentioning the Van Graffs, I suppose. And while they're not important in the overall scheme of things, there's Mick and Ralph, too. Just don't tell them I said that. Who all did you want to know about?
Oh, he's actually being nice and telling me about things. Tell me about Julie.
Julie represents the followers of the Apocalypse. They're a group that tries to help people out whenever they can, so we get along just fine. If you ever need to get patched up, one of their docs will have you right as rain in no time flat. They sell supplies, too, or used to. Heard they were having trouble bringing stuff in, or keeping up with the demand, or something lately. Did you want to know about anyone else?
The Garrett twins?
Them twins run the Atomic Wrangler, the only working casino here in Freeside. It's become pretty much the place to go around these parts. Give it a whirl when you've got some time. Now, was there anyone else you wanted to know about?
Van Graffs.
They're a family-run business from out west that deal in weapons, mostly. A word of caution, though. They're not a friendly bunch. Not at all. Their store is just past the Wrangler and sells all kinds of fancy weapons that most people around here can't afford. Anyone else you want
Maybe
to know
I can
about?
afford those weapons. What about Mick and Ralph?
Mick and Ralph sell all sorts of things at a small store over by the East Gate. They've done all right by us, and they'll do all right by you. You want to know about anyone else? Sure thing. What'd you have in mind?
I don't know. What do I have in mind? What can you tell me about? Well, can I join the Kings?
Whoa there. Not just anyone can be a king. First of all, we usually only accept people native to the area. Second, I have to approve, and I don't. You haven't shown me you've got what it takes to be a king yet. But if you're fixing to join something fierce, stick around. And if you play your cards right, things might change.
Oh, so why isn't everyone in Freeside in your gang?
We've tried to pass our philosophy on to the people of Freeside, but not everyone is ready to be a king. The kids love us, but the old-timers tend to shy away and keep to themselves. And they probably couldn't pull off the look anyway. As for the others, some people just plain don't respect others, and that's a no-no. If there's one thing I won't tolerate, it's lack of respect. Sure thing. What'd you have in mind?
Well, tell me more about the Kings.
We're different than other gangs. Not just because we dress better. We're not just a group of thugs looking for our next fight. The Kings are about an idea, you see. Where every man is free to follow his own path, do his own thing. Where every man is a king in his own right. Sure thing. What'd you have in mind?
What can you tell me about Pacer?
Pace? He and I grew up together around here. We've been through a lot together. There's no man I'd rather have at my side in a pinch. Don't judge him too harshly for trying to get some caps out of you. He probably took you for a squatter, looking for a place to settle down. There have been a lot of people moving into the area lately, and it's got some people riled. Can't blame them myself. There's only so much to go around.
What can you tell me about Freeside?
To understand Freeside, you have to look back a few years. Originally, we were all just tribes making a living in this area. That all changed when Mr. House came around. He made an offer to the 3 biggest tribes that were willing to listen to him. Today, everyone calls those tribes the 3 families, and they live in luxury and run their own casinos in the Strip. The rest of us were left to fight over the crumbs, living in the shadow of those more fortunate. Things got pretty nasty for a while. But we wanted more, a place of our own, a place where no one could tell us what to do, and we didn't want to go elsewhere to find it. So we took control of this place and made it our own. That's really all Freeside is, the best of a bad situation.
This building is interesting. What do you know about it?
Near as I can tell, some sort of religious institution. Oh, I know it says school out front, but everything in here seems to be related to the worship of some guy from back in the day. People used to come here to learn about him, to dress like him, move like him, to be him. If that's not worship, I don't know what is.
Well, tell me more about him.
Not a whole lot to tell. There were only a few books left in here when we found it, and those were rotted away. There were some posters left that were pretty well preserved, which is how we know all this stuff was based on the same guy. The thing of it is, we don't even know what his name was. All the posters just referred to him as the King.
And that's where you got the name from.
Well, that and the giant sign outside. This place could have been the King's House of Dog Chow, and I still would have taken the name. But I like to think I keep the memory alive.
If it was the school, what was taught here?
As far as we can tell, the guy that built this place was considered the coolest of the cool, and taught other people how to be more like him. People would come all around to learn how to sing, dance, dress, and even speak the way he did.
Is that what you guys do? Pretend to be this guy?
Something like that, yeah. There were some working tapes here when we first got here, so we know what he sounded like. Sadly, they stopped working a few years back, so I sold them to a junk merchant who was passing through. Otherwise, I'd play some for you. All the outfits you see my guys wearing around were originally found in here too, along with more hair gel than you can shake a stick at. Sure thing. What'd you have in mind?
Right, I have to go.
All right. I'll see you later.
I could tell him about that, but high times and... Let's actually do high times first.
Hey, what's up?
Because I made a decision. Then we'll do the dog. And then the king. So what have I got to do with high times? Take care of the drug dealer. It seems like it's the same dealer with both guys actually as well. Well, both lead to this other area of Freeside.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Yeah. Well, maybe I have to go to Mick and Ralph's.
What? We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell.
I got a shooter. Quick draw. Well, there's a person I can chat to. What was it, that guy? Is this Dixon? It is.
Looking for a fix, man? I got what you need.
Do you know everything about Bill or Jacob?
Yeah, man. Those cats are out of their domes addicted to my shit. They can't get enough. Pretty hilarious to watch.
Are you trying to kill your customers?
Those fools are from NCR. Love seeing those squatters in agony. We were doing just fine before those shits came here and made a mess of things. We don't need NCR eggheads wandering around confusing things.
Ah, they're just trying to help. Well, I need you to stop supplying Bill and Jacob.
Really? Ah, you're such a saint. You know what? I might be willing to stop if there's something in it for me.
Maybe some caps could persuade you to leave them alone.
300 caps and I'll stop selling to them. Otherwise, it is just too much fun watching them spiral downward.
He's a drug dealer. No, we'll miss him. Screw that. It'll be a lot cheaper and easier for me just to kill you.
Ooh, I always enjoy a good scrap.
Yep. Well, I just blown your mind.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work. He said to give you this.
Why, thank you. What do you have on you? Fixer. Temporarily removes drug addictions. Yeah, give me your stuff. Right, man, well, your dealer's dead.
So you're back. Got any chems for me yet?
Took care of that dealer. Now you can clean up.
What? I need a fix now!
I want to help you get well, Jacob.
Fine. If you really care so much, then give me some shots of Fixer to calm down these shakes. I'm gonna need at least 10 shots to get me through the week. From there, the followers should be able to help.
Combination of Fixer, Psycho, and Buffer would do it in just one shot.
Never thought about using that combination before. Should be able to get through this with that.
Yep, well, there you go.
Bye.
So that's why I keep drugs, even though I don't have Psycho on me. Right, so that was that guy. Oh, we need to go this way. It leads to Freeside. No, that was that guy over there. We need to go to the other one. Some kid saying bang, 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 bang. Because I went bang, 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 bang in one shot. To dealer scum.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph.
Pretty sure he's over here.
Wanna get lucky? Head on down to the atomic wrangler.
Right, my man, where are you? There you are.
Come on, man, I'm dying here.
You won't need to. You won't be seeing Dixon anymore.
What the hell? Why? I need alcohol, man. I'm gonna die if I don't get a drink.
You need to kick the habit, Bill.
The only way you can help me now is a load of detox chems.
What do you need?
At least a couple of doses of Fixer, a bottle of whiskey, and Radaway. I can take doses of Fixer and Radaway to gradually flush my system over time while drinking decreasing shots of diluted whiskey. This shit better be worth it, man.
Alright, I can use my science. Alright, do this.
Man, you're one hell of an egghead. If you think it'll work, I'll give it a shot.
Right, bah. So this quest. I have to help him. 10 doses of Fixer. One collection. collect 1 dose of Fixer Psycho buff out. Oh, I need to go buy drugs, and the guy that had them is dead because I blew his brains out. Right, how much fix do I have? I have 2. I need 1 more. Got buff out. Right, okay. Is this the energy weapon place?
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to search you before letting you in. The only weapons allowed on the premises are the ones we're selling.
Okay.
It should only take a moment. There, I've stored all of your weapons. You're clear to enter. When you leave, I'll hand them all back to you.
The bosses are having a meeting. You'll have to wait until it's over.
Oh, plasma weapon, guys.
Let's get to the point. The second half of your payment is late, and I want to know why.
Miss Van Graff, my associates and I have decided that we wish to renegotiate the terms of our deal.
Might I ask for what reason? The shipment was delivered. The guns were tested before leaving this facility.
Regardless, we feel that the quality of the weapons is below expectation and hope to adjust the price accordingly.
This could get disintegrated.
I think I understand what the issue here is. Excuse me for a moment, would you? Do it. Never break faith with the Van Graffs, Mr. Soren. I expect you'll have the rest of our payment ready tomorrow morning. Okay, everyone. Show's over. Back to work.
Alright, well. Hello.
Welcome to the Silver Rush, where only top-of-the-line energy weapons can be found. What can I do for you?
Okay. Mind if I ask some questions?
Not at all.
What do you think of the gunrunners?
They're our chief competitors in this region and many others. That makes them our enemies. While I respect their business acumen, I'm obligated to try to destroy them however I can. That's business, after all.
Yeah, what do you think of Mr. House, scary lady?
Very little, same as everyone else. We attempted to deal with him when we first moved into the area, but had no luck. He must have his own weapons supplies to keep as many laser-armed robots operational as he does. Makes me wonder where they are.
Alright, I was wondering if there's any work available?
It just so happens a position opened up recently. We currently need another body to guard the entrance outside. Think you can handle that?
Sure, count me in.
Wonderful. I already have a man outside who can show you the ropes and get you set up. His name is Simon. He's been with the family for years, so listen to what he says and follow his instructions.
Another mission. Hey.
Glory's the one you want to talk to about working for us. I just handle the details.
Yeah. All these fine weapons of death.
Welcome back. Did you have news for me, or are you just here for the guns?
Right. Right. Might as well just ask her opinions and all this lot. So this is a family business?
Yes, it is. My brother and I run this particular branch, but our family has operations all over, particularly in California.
Seems like a bad neighborhood to open up a store.
Look around, and you'll notice 2 things. First, we don't lack for security. I'm not worried about anyone breaking in here or stealing our goods. Not that we don't occasionally have attempts, but even those prove useful. Do you know how much target dummies cost? Back to my point. The second thing you'll notice is that we do not sell cheap merchandise. Everything here is second to none. People who buy Van Graff goods typically don't care where they have to go to get them.
Yeah, so it's pretty good stuff. Tell me about Freeside.
This place is certainly lively, that's for sure. Did you want to know something specific about it?
Tell me about the Kings.
The rulers of Freeside. The Kings are a bunch of boys who refuse to grow up, and this is their playground. Their leader seems different, though. The few times I've dealt with him, I've been impressed, despite myself. Unfortunately, he rarely acts. The Kings believe that everyone in Freeside can do whatever they want, provided they can back it up with force. Which suits us just fine. When we first arrived in Freeside, the Kings protested when we kicked out the original occupant of this establishment. When we reduced several of their members to glowing puddles of goo, their objections vanished. Since then, we've left each other alone.
Tell me about the followers.
I don't really have much to do with them. They seem to have an aversion to weapons technology, and those who possess a great deal of it. Their loss, really.
And what is there to do here?
Well, you probably noticed the Atomic Wrangler across the street. That's pretty much the place to go around here. They make it a little loud around here at night, but the business their proximity brings more than makes up for it. Other than them, you're better off skipping Freeside entirely and just heading to the Strip. Suits me. What did you have in mind?
I don't know. What do I have in mind? Tell me about yourself.
Oh, there's not much to tell. I was born into a big family and don't get along with my parents. So here I am, as far away from them as possible.
Okay, alright. How about the NCR?
You must not know a lot about my family, or you wouldn't have asked that. The Van Graffs and the NCR have been enemies for decades. They've tried to block our expansion for years, but we've managed to grow regardless. The problem is, they have too. The NCR is huge now. We're talking on a scale that's difficult to imagine. Time was, we could fight them and hold our own. Not so anymore. My family has enough men and guns to field a small army, but the NCR can field a really, really big army. Fighting them is out of the question now.
Yeah, it is too big. Okay, so you're just a criminal, weapon dealer. Right, what about the Legion?
I've only heard rumors, since this is the furthest east our operations go, but the rumors are pretty scary. They're said to be a huge slaver nation, with all the soldiers obeying their lord with unquestioning obedience. Sounds like a man I'd like to meet.
No, not really.
Bye.
I see that you have the original Fallout 1 plasma rifle. It's called a plasma caster in this game.
Welcome back. Did you have news for me, or are you just here for the guns?
The guns.
Of course.
And whatever I can sell to you that I need selling. Well, she doesn't accept guns. Okay, what do you have then? Cleansing flame. Right, obviously she's gonna have energy cells. And all these mods as well for modding your guns that I've not got into. I've just not got into the modding side. Right, let's have a look at the prices. I've got 15,000 caps, so there's a few that I will not be able to buy. Incinerator and heavy incinerator, I wonder what the difference. Well, one's heavier, it shoots more. Multi-blast rifle. Tri-beam. It's 30,000, but how much damage does it do? 36, but it has probably better range or something like that. Plasma caster is something that I might want for classic Fallout, you know? Yeah, I know I can talk to him. Is all my stuff in here? Or is it back on my person now? I need to buy chems. As to who do I talk to buy chems?
I hear you've been helping out around town. It's much appreciated, friend.
The followers are looking for trade for supplies.
Interesting. Well, you're gonna need to speak with my brother, James. He handles all of the trading contracts and general operations.
Oh, does he? What do you have on tap?
Caps up front. We don't do tabs here.
Okay, do you have any chems? I need chems. No, just booze. Great. I don't need just booze. I need... have the guns.
Another satisfied customer.
I do need chems. Which is slightly annoying.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. Looking to exchange?
No. Oh, I could exchange them for chips. Yeah, sure.
How many chips would you like?
Never mind. I'll keep all this crap money for later. Where the hell's the brother? We're going in.
How's it going?
Don't know where your brother is, don't care. Alright, I'll bite. Where's the Atomic Wrangler?
Hey, baby. Head on down to the Atomic Wrangler if you want to have a good time.
Where is it? Because they probably sell drugs. And that's what I need. Oh, it's right. Wait. That's the Atomic Wrangler? Oh, it is. Freeside. Where's Mick and Fingies? Forget about the Atomic Wrangler.
It can be bought.
Freeside, Ruined Store, Mick and Ralph's.
Found it. Mick and Ralph's. Come to Mick and Ralph's.
Please, Mick and Ralph's, have drugs. That's what I need. Okay, who's this? Big mistake. Self-defense. Alright, Mick and Ralph's. There you are. Right there. Is this Ralph?
Hey,
it's Mick.
Welcome to Mick and Ralph's. If you need guns, I'm your man. For general supplies and other services, see my partner Ralph.
How's business?
Things were better when the Omertas were buying, but we get by. Good selection from traders, and the Van Graffs keep things running.
Yeah, what's the deal with the Omertas?
That's the thing. I have no idea. They just stopped buying guns all of a sudden. If you hear anything, let me know.
Will do.
Anything else I can help you with? Come back and see us soon.
I'll chat to you in just a moment. It's just we've run out of time and I'm going to save and I'll continue on next time. So if you did enjoy this playthrough of Fallout New Vegas, please do like and subscribe to the channel as always, and I shall be back next time with more. Alright, until then, bye.